Whether he is black or white, whether he's from this tribe or from that tribe, doesn't matter, as long as she's happy. Aisha from Nigeria.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Mine is more like an advice. So I've been having this problem. I spoke to my dad about the person I would like to get married to, and we've been dragging it for 2 years just because the person is not from the same state as we are, and also because his mom is a Christian. But this is someone that practices the religion. He prays very well. He practices well. So I would just like to hear your advice and thoughts.
If I understand your question, this man is from a different region of yours?
Yes, that is why.
Okay, is your father fine with it?
He's not fine with it because he's from a different state.
So what good advice I would be giving you, as long as your father is rejecting it? Because the marriage cannot happen without the consent and approval of your guardian, and he's the one, your father, who's supposed to say to the boy, I give you my daughter in marriage. Now, my advice is to your father. A daughter is an amanah. It's a gift entrusted to you by Allah Azza wa Jal. If you betray her, if you betray what was entrusted in you or to you, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, told us that anyone who dies betraying those whom Allah entrusted with him with, he would be punished on the Day of Judgment. Allah would not look at him, and he would be held accountable for that. It's a grave sin. Now, what does a father want for his daughter? To be happily married with someone who takes care of her, provides for her, cherishes her, and is a good Muslim. Full stop. Whether he is black or white, whether he's from this tribe or from that tribe, doesn't matter, as long as she's happy. Now you as a father, you're a traitor, when all what you care about is what my brothers would say, my cousins, my uncles, my tribesmen. How would they say, oh, we are from Kaduna, and that boy is from Abuja, and we are different, and with this and that? What's wrong with you? So you'd rather leave your daughter unmarried, making dua against you every single night, oh Allah, curse my father, oh Allah, make life hard for my father and punish him when he dies, because he made my life hell and miserable, just to save face with his cousins and uncles? Fear Allah, ya. Fear Allah. Any father would be more than happy to give his daughter to a man who's a real man, who can take care of her, who could be her rock, who could protect her. Not, oh, I need the dignitaries in my tribe and my people to say, oh, they married to this big family from our region. And why? You need someone to honor you, to raise your status. You're this low. You need other tribes and other families to uplift your name. You make your own name, akhi, not who you marry your daughter to. So fear Allah, and may Allah send you someone, and that's, I'm talking to Aisha, of course, not to your father. May Allah send you someone who fears Allah, who checks all the boxes, and who would